Hello everyone, welcome to Fried Dice Paradise presents the Penelopean Islands, team name pending. Thank you so much, Rhorik, for the 11 months. You're literally going to be the first person to hit the black belt and like hit 12 months. I'm very excited for that because no one has it, not even the Fried Dice channel. Well, quick announcements before we get everything done. Thursday will be the usual Baldur's Gate. Monday we'll be doing homebrew review and maybe jam prep. There's several things I really want to do, but I guess I'll wait for this whole Easter season to pass first. And with that, happy Easter everyone. And I know it's not yet Easter on your side, it's still Saturday for all of you. But it is midnight on my side, so it is Easter here. How's everyone doing? What you all been up to? What games? What life? What movies? TV shows?
Okay. My life has been consumed by Planescape Torment.
Scape Torment.
So, what's that?
That's like an old school, like the Baldur's Gate era RPG. And it literally starts with you waking up in like mortuary as a corpse.
Nice.
It's a good RPG, but I'm also never playing that on stream because it touches some very sensitive topics that I do not wish to be on my platform.
I see. I'm gonna jot this down for later. I'll jot this for later when my life has not been consumed by Monster Hunter. I was streaming Hollow Knight last night, and I've lost count how many times I hit B instead of A because on the goddamn Xbox controller the buttons are reversed from what they are on a GamePro controller for a Switch. Why?
Yikes.
They need to all just standardize buttons, damn it.
Yeah.
Like why is A on the bottom instead of on the side where
They need to differentiate between the real gamers.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I'm not gonna say which one is the real gamers and which one aren't.
No,
I don't have an Xbox or
all
a
they're doing
Switch.
is they're messing with folks like me who are getting on in years and our reflexes aren't what they used to be. They're trying to weed us out. That's what's happening here. Somebody's like, "Why don't you just rebind the keys?" I'm like, "Why don't you piss?"
Why don't you shut up?
I wanna look at it and be like, this is the A because it says A on it.
That's
Yeah, I'd have to physically move the A button. I'm not doing that.
Pluck it out with a pair of tweezers. Oh, that would be next up. Did you all live in the era of like the OG Xbox and PS2 and PS1 era where buttons fall off?
I've never gone so ham on a controller that the buttons fall off.
See, like, I didn't actually get to play
Josh
with
was
the
murdering your
controller
controllers.
as much when I was like younger. Like, I got to play with the controller when I was like fucking 19 or 20 the first time. It took so much getting used to.
It's the very first thing that I ever gamed on was a Commodore 64. The shit ran on tapes, and it had a joystick and it had a keyboard. So I'm
Wow.
dating myself, unfortunately.
Yeah, just say how old you are. Just say it.
I've said it. I will be a nice round 35 in about a week or so.
Birthday time.
Almost.
Time for cake.
Are we going to like do a special birthday episode for Morthok?
Do I get cake?
I will
I'm not
mail you
coming
some
if there's
cake.
no cake.
I'll mail you
Yes.
some cake. I hope DHL can ship cake.
I'll wait. I'll wait for that cake.
It's
How-
just got to be non-perishable. That's all.
How much would it cost
Vacuum seal that thing.
to ship from the States to like South Africa? Because I know from here to South Africa is filthy
Listen, let
expensive.
me tell you, as somebody who's worked in a company or companies that have had to ship stuff overseas, it varies wildly.
Oh,
It
okay.
varies wildly on who you use, what you send, how heavy it is, and honestly, sometimes it feels like the time of day. Like,
Oh, interesting. I think I sent something to Poland, and it was surprisingly cheap, and it was surprisingly fast during COVID season. They told me it would take 3 months, and it took 3 weeks.
was
And
this DHL?
I mean it's a local post. I don't know what exactly
Okay.
they use for the overseas carrier, but here it's just Sing Post, like Singapore Post.
Teleporters, I'm telling you. they're using
Teleport-
teleporters.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they're not using a boat, given what's happening.
Yeah.
Fucking boat meme, dude. Boat meme is the thing that I needed in my life. I've realized after it happened.
Oh my
Did
God.
you see
Somebody
the-
made like the Tokyo drifting, like the deja blue meme of the ship getting stuck, and I was laughing for like a solid 10 minutes.
Did you see the meme of the what's that comedy show where the stand-up comedians they basically tell each other what to do over an earpiece?
Is it like punked?
No, it's a newer one, and they're not as violent, right? They're more embarrassing than violent, and then basically they were like, oh, turn right now, make a hard right, and then they showed a picture of the ship, and then the comedian's laughing again, and like that meme just kills me. Yeah.
What the
There's-
only
yeah,
thing
there's
though that I
problems.
don't like about the boat thing is it honestly is actually like stalling Gunpla shipments, which fortunately I didn't order anything recently, but like it actually is stalling like shipments from Japan, and I have some things on back order that I would like, please. I have some Gunpla kits that need to arrive already. They don't need any extra delays, please.
Yeah. Lots of advantages happening today.
I have 3 already.
Jeez.
I'm like,
I need to have,
yo,
like, I need to have a little,
what?
like, I need to have a little like flip notepad where I just write down like, advantages 16. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I gotta take a note, I think.
I, have,
Hey, I
like,
forgot
at
who,
least 2 now. So...
Who won MVP last week? Was it Snowch?
No, I think it was someone else.
It was Rhorik.
Or was Rhorik? Okay. We need to make
For
sure that
getting
they
a
get
date.
their.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
Me? Bitter?
Wait,
Of
what?
course not. I would never be bitter.
Never, no, not at all.
Oh man.
Rory got a date. Panda had to put up with awkward Grumble Maw walking into the store.
Oh my god. Her dad being called her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh
that was great.
yeah. Now like I've
Gotta get
like my younger sister is reaching the age where we look like we're the same age. Right? So people keep thinking we're dating, and I'm just like,
That's
That's
awkward.
awkward.
That's awkward. See, I defeated this phenomenon by just never hanging out with my sister.
oh man. Like, yeah, I mean it's weird. It's just weird. You're like, oh, I didn't know you're dating someone. I'm like,
I'm not.
no, she's been my sister for
Am, but
over
not this
over
person.
20 years apparently, and no.
For
Yeah, that's-
there was a time when we weren't siblings, but now we are.
Yeah, that was called before she was born, and I was the youngest.
Hey, imagine not being the youngest.
yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, but also just normalize people hanging out together without dating.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right?
hell yeah.
If I want to hang out with Snowch, it doesn't mean that I necessarily want to date Snowch. Although, I mean, it's still true, but you know. But I also just
Doesn't
want to hang out with
everyone wanna
Snowch.
date
Yeah, but
Snows?
it's other
It's
people
not
shouldn't
like,
assume.
You know, it's not, you know, a natural consequence of hanging out with me, right? And
What? Oh, damn. I missed that memo.
Wait.
He's
Just
a
to
bard,
correct
you
that.
can't help yourself, really.
if you hang out with Snowch, he is immediately your dad. There,
Or daddy.
no, your daddy. I was
Depends who's hanging out with you.
I was trying to be modest here, but
trying to be modest.
With this group? What?
Yeah, no, right? Mm.
oh, okay. Let me do that.
Is the character screen different, or am I seeing things?
What do you mean?
Character screen?
Character sheet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
they
no, it
are
is
slightly
definitely
different.
Okay,
Because
good.
like
I'm not.
because we're overseas, so it like reduces the amount of right clicks that we need to do.
Okay, yeah, I was confused for a second, so I was like,
Oh yeah. I remember I changed it so that you don't have to right click as much and less latency or whatever.
sweet, I like it.
Yeah, I realized I forgot to readjust all your volumes.
Oh,
Rhorik,
no.
what did you watch
Hello.
last week?
Outing at
Just
the-
casually saying that, even though I'm actually using it to test your volume.
So I've started watching Invincible. I started watching that last week. I haven't seen the new episode, but man, is that good. I'd never read the comic or the graphic novel or whatever it's actually called. But it's very good. I do recommend it.
is that like a Netflix thing or a Hulu thing?
Prime.
Ooh, I
Oh,
have
so
Prime.
we all have
overlords.
Prime.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing like a watch party, maybe, or like maybe of other stuff, but watch
Nice.
parties have interested me recently. But yeah, also later tonight we're gonna be playing some Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter World, because we
Oh.
still haven't finished the expansion content. I did hear that in a year it's going to be out. Monster Hunter Rise will be out on PC, which will be just in time for when we finish Monster Hunter World content. So,
True.
we got a late start. We only like just started the expansion content there. So
I know, I gotta say, like, the fact that it's on a Switch actually was a selling point for me because now I can like play it anywhere I want, and not just on my computer. And
That makes
the
sense.
reason for it harkens back to the days of because I used to play. I skipped out on World for whatever reason. Like I didn't need like another MMO in my life, I guess, at that point. But the last Monster Hunter that I played was Try, and I played it on my 3DS. So like this harkens back to just being able to take my Game Boy where I want and play Monster Hunter. Even though like the Joy-Cons hurt my fingers, but like, and I have a controller now, so I'm pretty much only gonna be playing it on my computer anyway. But you know, just in case I want to go downstairs and sit on the couch, you know, it's a thing I can do.
I've been definitely having my eye on a Switch for a little while. I want to play the new Pokemon. I want to play Monster Hunter. There's a Pokemon Snap coming out soon.
Pokemon Snap is the shit. I don't care. Like I haven't the game might actually turn out to be crap. I'll buy it. I'll buy 2 copies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's nostalgia bait for me right there.
Oh, absolutely. What else? There's other stuff on the Switch. Like I like Paper Mario. I'd probably get
Breath of
that
the Wild?
too. I've played Skyrim.
It's a
fine.
very solid Zelda game.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure it is, but like it's under all of the other ones I've just listed, and I've only got so much time.
It's like, I'm
But
sorry, I need to play Splatoon first. Just
Yeah. But with more traveling coming up, hopefully after being vaccinated, I kind of want to get a Switch to have more things because I take a lot of transit, just because I live in the city. So it's just like while I'm on a bus or the train or whatever, you can play something. So
I'm
yeah.
actually getting my vaccine today
Nice.
after stream.
Congratulations.
Well, part 1, and then I have to go back in like a month and get part 2. So that'll be fun.
But one of my friends is getting part 2 today, so
Nice.
yay. We're
Lucky.
getting through it. Yeah. Canada's a little slow on it. But
Excuse me. I'm talking to somebody who lives in the United States.
If I'm not wrong, we're rolling out.
Oh, I know
You're talking to to somebody who lives like in a way smaller country, and we're just like, I'm not even close to it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm lucky here that they are like, I think Singapore has been one of the most efficient places. Oh no, Panda.
Do you have a
Panda
four
drop?
screen
Lost Panda.
setup?
I do not have a 4-screen
Quickly.
setup.
Everybody panic. Hey,
Yeah.
look, my beanie is now my beanie is now the start of the show. Hello.
Nice.
I'm not even visible.
Oh, you are both
And,
more
and my- and
Morthok
my-
and
and my-
Grumblemon today.
Someone
And,
someone
my
click
bottom half is Snowch.
someone click share screen and like
Quickly.
make sure you don't have any like illegal stuff.
Illegal.
There you go.
Define illegal.
There.
Illegal where you are or legal where I am?
Oh no, but Snowch is gone. Oh gosh.
What if I claim to be in international waters?
Oh, now I'm Morthok.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm now even more Grumblemon. Hi.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one's which anymore. No.
No.
Snow should be somewhere. Thank you so much, Seamus, for the
Death to
resubs.
Grumblemore.
Oh.
Oh,
While we
my
work through
alerts
these
are
technical
on. Oh my gosh.
You know what? It's kind of good that it happened here, not like mid-game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been
Yeah.
that would have been immersion breaking.
It's
But now we get to.
yeah, y'all get to be different characters for a while.
I no,
Hello?
Carrizo.
Who am I? Carrizo, alright.
Uh,
I forget what
Uh-oh.
Carrizo sounds like. Give
I
me a
wasn't
sample
prepared for this,
real quick.
Like. So I think what I was going for with Carrizo's voice was Joey Wheeler from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Like a bad Brooklyn accent.
Oh my god.
oh, I know that. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Reminds me, I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged in a while.
I mean, I'm doing
Okay.
it poor. I mean,
I
even
want
doing
to-
that
I want
poorly.
to-
So you know, it's just.
I want to just
that's-
like hear what Snazzy says as Grumblemon.
I don't know if I can get the. I don't know if I can get the voice down. I could probably get the cadence down though, like the mannerisms, because like Grumblemon's like,
Oh, I heard
maybe
a
we could-
connection sound.
maybe we
Hello?
could try something else. Like
Oh.
Grumblemon's got like that little like hesitant sort of like maybe. But then again, he also punched that one guy and almost murdered us. So you know. Oh my God, is Grumblemon secretly the Hulk?
Ooh.
Ooh, I haven't thought of that angle yet.
I mean,
Well, he's turning green. So.
Grumble, he is. Holy shit!
fuck's sake.
I didn't even. It was right in front of us the whole time.
Joshy, they found out. Oh no.
Run the intro. Run
Supposed
the
to be a
intro.
secret.
Running the intro.
He. Oh, I get it. He's Bruce Banner.
Last time on the Penelopean Islands, team name pending. As the party travels back to their hometown, Morthok tells the tale of his first weapon. Grumblemon talks about if he were a king. Lihim doesn't share about her parentage. Carrizo talks about his betrothed, and Hanan attempts to get the party to play some dice. And Carrizo wins through illusion and trickery. After freeing a trapped zombie, Liam and Carrizo return to their homes, while Morthok and Grumblemoll wait at the Swindling Fingers bar. Swindling Fingers offers 3 different quest lines: to kidnap an alchemist, to obtain a magical orb, or to kill a blood hunter. The party discusses their options and collectively decide to look for the alchemist to cure Grumblemoll of his frogly condition. The party then carries on with their family and personal obligations, and coincidentally, all visit the same shopkeeper, but at different times. The shopkeeper Kaya is pleasantly surprised by the increase in patronage, and the party rests for the day. Where is this alchemist? What troubles will the party face? Will the alchemist be able to cure Grumblemoll?
Must.
All right. So
And we're back.
Hi.
Hello.
let's start with goals before we start expending all your advantages and disadvantages, because hell yeah.
At some point, I
Grumblemoll.
still need to level up.
Win Liam's trust, make a magic item, and find a way to deal with the frog condition. Wait, did anyone level up last week?
Yes.
No, right?
Me.
Them
Technically,
did it.
okay, Grumblemoll and Morthok. Okay. Because I think last week, the Sunday game, everybody leveled up as well. So like, I'm like,
Nice.
that's a lot of levels this week.
That's a lot of level ups.
Yeah. I need to up my game. Okay, so, and last one is find a way to deal with the frog condition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morthok, find out more about the sword, help Grumblemoll fix his condition, and 1 blank. Lihim, score a crit, and 2 blanks. Carrizo, find a new spell, find out more about Tufile, and then blank.
You know what? I'm literally just like thinking, in theory, I did find a way right, with the alchemist, but I'm just gonna keep it until we know more.
Okay, which one are you replacing?
I'm not replacing anything.
Oh, yeah,
It was
you just want to
like-
wait. Just
I
want to
mean,
wait
in
until you find
theory-
out more.
In theory, I could be just like, well, I mean, I finished that goal. Now the goal
Hey.
is deal with the frog condition.
Hey.
Right? But I don't think it's fair. It's just
And then Morthok or Lihim or Carrizo, if you all have any other ideas for goals yet?
One of hers would be complete this mission that they
Okay.
are on. So I guess get the person we're getting, and then I'll tell you a third one just now. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I think for Morthok, as he's developing a more camaraderie with everyone, I think his next goal is that everyone comes back alive from this next one, but especially Grumblemoll. Like everyone else is like a priority, but Grumblemoll is like an extra priority. Like he wants him to live. So
He can't throw him if he isn't.
am I
alive.
getting the
Exactly.
Carrizo goal of like protect Grumblemoll at all costs?
Okay, so that everybody comes back, but with Grumblemoll priority.
yeah, Grumblemoll's a priority. He's numero uno.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Make sure
Carrizo and Liam
Grumblemoll
have
comes
one
back. And the others as well, I guess.
what- What do we have for my second one again?
Find out more
when
about
you change the
the...
character sheets, my journal went away. So I had them in my, I had them listed in my character sheet, but now they're gone. So I'm just gonna write them down.
Oh yeah, you're
Find
right.
new spell, which I do want. I think-
Oh, wait, I did a wrong thing. Give me a second.
I'm also a goldfish, so when you said them earlier, it was just right out my brain.
Okay, it should be back for you. Find out more about the painter of the painting that you own, and find a new
yes,
spell.
Right, I do want that.
And then you have 1 blank.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Lihim has a blank. Oh, the volume. Can see me editing the volume.
Oh no, volumes.
my God,
Yeah.
my game won't load.
We're.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Yeah. Get to the chemist.
Okay, get to the chemist. And if you need prompts ever, just let me know, and I'll start spamming. Most probably the same list of questions that I'd spam every week.
Cool.
Get to the chemist. Okay,
Get to the chemist. It's the only way out of here.
Panda, do you have an idea for your last one?
No, not yet.
Did you?
Okay, so along the way, you'll be passing by, depending on the route that you all want to take, at least one other village. Most probably have at least one wild encounter. If you want, you all can ride a ship.
Oh wow.
If the plan is to take a ship, I
something-
need to go see a lady.
Something cute for her mom, for her dad.
Yeah,
She
alright,
wants to
okay,
bring
get-
something shiny back for her dad.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
I don't know what the shiny thing
Need
is.
to meet a very
Figure
need to
out.
meet a very specific enchanter if you go on a ship. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So just to
But also, I don't have a pearl of power in my inventory.
I'll double check if I dropped it in. That being said,
Pearls.
just to double check, Grumble Maw, win Liam's trust, make a magic item, find a way to deal with your frog condition. Morthok, find out more about the sword, help Grumble Maw fix his condition. Make sure everybody comes back, but Grumble Maw, of course. Liam, score a critical hit, complete this mission, get something cute for your dad. I love that one. It's just adorable. Chorizo, find a new spell, find out more about Tufile, and get to the chemist. Yeah. Let me just turn on all my stuff.
Oh my word, I'm still not in the game. Am I in the game? I don't know.
If you don't connect, just tell me what you want to do. I can help. Yeah, I can help. All right. We montage through the party resting with your families, and for Morthok's case, his crew. Right? Is there any like special thing that you all do? Any thing that's unique from the usual mundane? Go home, say hi, eat dinner, go sleep.
I mean, I would like to meet up with Chorizo.
Yeah, we were gonna go to the library.
More-
Right.
Morthok will definitely spar with some members of his company.
Mhm.
Training, if you will.
Liam is gonna sleep.
Liam's gonna sleep.
Like a smart
A
person.
wound. Listen.
All right, let's do
Yeah,
like the whole
I-
Grumble Maw Chorizo in the library thing first.
Wait, do we need to take care of the level ups at some point before we start, or?
Did you all add your stuff already? What feat did you pick? If you picked a feat.
I was gonna ask, what are my options are? You said there was something else I could do besides picking a feat if I wanted to?
Oh, just add +2 to one stat or +1 to two different stats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
All right. Yeah, just let me know which one you're picking along the way.
Well, I was gonna ask you, do I currently have any weapon like masteries?
You, because of your barbarian status, you know how to use every weapon.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that kind of helps my decision along.
Yeah. So you won't want to pick weapon mastery. Some of the good big choices for barbarians would be like Sentinel, Great Weapon Master. So Sentinel basically just means that if someone tries to run away from you and you hit them, they can't move. Like that's the
Right,
biggest
yeah.
thing about Sentinel. And then Great Weapon Master is you can take a -5 to hit to get +10 to damage.
Right.
As long as the
I think I'm
weapon that
actually-
you wield 2 hands. Yeah.
Right, yeah. I'm probably actually just gonna take stats, so can I just increase those on my character sheet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be simple enough. And if you can't change it for some reason, just let me know.
Okay.
Yeah. So you all head to the Gomama at least, and Karizo head to the library to do more research.
Oh, I think I
If you
I said
want-
I was gonna go to library as well at some point, so
Oh yeah, and join
maybe
join
just
them.
have all of us go. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
All right. Yeah, so you all head over to the library. The library in this village is not particularly massive. It's more like a tiny bookstore. Right? And everyone just knows that, oh, this is the place where they keep all the information, where they keep all the books. Right? What exactly would you be asking for, or what exactly will y'all be looking for?
Well, Chorizo, I created some plans. You know, we were talking about working together on magic items.
Mm. Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure what your level of expertise is, so to speak, but if you would like to look over them, and we can discuss, perhaps search for more topical books.
Yeah, sure. Let me see.
Yeah, and I will just like put the papers in front of him. I imagine we're like just next to each other, sitting at a table.
Arcana to look over them, see if. Like,
Sorry, I was just
inspecting
fixing.
equations, like double checking his magic math.
Sorry, I was just fixing my audio.
worries.
Yeah. So on Karizo's sheet, I've added a downtime tab,
Yes.
right?
Oh.
So I made it a investigation check. You need to make 7 successful ones. So if Gomama is helping you out, I believe if you click on it, it should automatically roll.
I just looked at the downtime tab and I'm like, out of
Nice.
200?
Nice. So 1 out of 7. So you found some basic information. Tufile is apparently a famous painter from over 100 years ago. And then there's some sketches of his artwork, I would say.
Nice.
Yeah. That's all you get from the first one. Sorry. There's a total number there, and by the end of it, hopefully you'll know everything about him.
Fair enough.
Okay. So I guess
As for helping Grumblemaw, can I like look over his stuff? Would that be investigation, or would it be Arcana to like check his math? He's got plans.
I feel like Arcana is the
magic
nerd.
math.
magic math stat.
I mean, it seems like a,
20. Can you ask me that question again? Like, what exactly?
So yeah, he's presented some plans. So and we're looking over them. So basically, Karizo's checking math, but also like seeing if there's any improvements that could be made. We're trying to collaborate on a magic item here.
Yeah, I feel like
the
with
dragon scale and making something out of it. What do you want to make out of this, Grumblemaw?
Well, I was thinking about like dragon scale armor. You know, in my size, it could actually be a breastplate on its own.
That's fair. We could probably do that. We'll
And
see.
it has some inherent magical properties.
Perhaps-
I'm sure we could use them.
Yeah, perhaps this Arcana check will let me know if it's it'll do if it's enough scale.
Yeah, so I feel like you would be able to help Grumblemall detail more, like fine dimensions. His work on this blueprint is already pretty impressive, mechanically, right? And Kaya's handling like the more enchantment side of things, right? So I would say with that 20, like Grumblemall, you can roll at advantage when we do the progress check for
Can
your.
I do that now?
Yeah, and I'll do it for Kaya as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Was it bad? Ugh, I feel like I'm missing everything.
It was a 13.
Yeah, it was a 13, and Kaya rolled a 23. So I'll add that
Do I
onto your
just
sheet.
add that on top?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Okay,
just add
so just
23
add
on
that on top of it. Okay, cool.
And
That's
if
gonna be
you,
way quicker than I thought it was going to.
yeah, it is. It is. And like wait, I made Snazzy a bit too much too. Okay, and Kaya will be rolling as well, so it'll be extra fast. Yeah. Is Morthok looking for anything in the library?
I am looking for several things, but is he like is Morthok around while they're discussing this, like the breastplate stuff?
I
assume
think you
that-
all
or
would
are
have
we all
gone together. Yeah, but
Okay.
whether you all split up in the library or not, totally up to y'all.
Okay, so I think what while like they're discussing that, Morthok is gonna he's gonna ask Grumblemall if you have any shavings for when you're making that armor. If there's any shavings of the scale left over, we'll definitely appreciate just a little a pinchful will do.
Oh, what are you wanting them for?
I want to rub them on the sword and see what happens.
Oh, that would be an interesting experiment.
Yes.
I thought you wanted drugs.
Creaser, you're welcome to join us. We could definitely use somebody of magical expertise
actually, I
for when
do
we try
wonder-
this.
Actually, I do wonder if, if dragon scale has properties similar to drugs.
Perhaps some other time.
When you reach that 200, most probably, you'll know.
Cool.
But other than that, so besides asking for the, any shavings that might be left over, Morthok is gonna try to either find a book himself or ask one of the librarians about books about dragons, specifically white dragons.
All right. I think in this case it'd be history or investigation. Ooh. Oh man, that was really bad.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, it
the
was.
books. I wouldn't say that you're unable to find anything, but more of the books here are not very not very catered to learning more about dragons. There just aren't enough books about it. You most probably find more books about dragon variants like wyverns and drakes. Maybe a book or two even about kobolds, but not so much about dragons specifically.
Could I ask a librarian for help?
Yeah, I mean, this investigation check most probably
Well, okay, that would
includes you talking to the librarian as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And then but the librarian does redirect you to possibly the main city of Lila, where there are bigger libraries, or even Sangria's school, something that Carrizo is more familiar with. Because
Okay.
it's like a wizard university.
I will make a note to ask him.
Wizard school.
Wizard
Yeah.
school.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the him goes back home, has dinner with her dad. What would they
Dope.
eat?
It's just his name.
What would they eat? I don't know what an elf. What do elves eat, guys? Should eat
Probably-
meat. I feel like that's her plate. It's just meat. And I feel like she'd fight to not eat vegetables if there's vegetables. I don't know. That's what the vibe she gives me. She, like,
I like it. I like it.
push
I
the
don't wanna eat my
vegetables
broccoli.
towards. Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those beef stews with carrots and beans in it.
Yeah, she's trying to like eat around the carrots.
Yeah.
Her dad purposefully puts them in because he knows.
Yeah. Like, if she's not gonna
Typical
eat it,
dad.
at least she's gonna drink some of it.
You need them for your eyesight.
If you want to get healthy again, you must eat carrots.
Yeah. Another
It's still
question
the
I wanted.
idea that
Yeah,
she's
the
just
idea
this badass warrior lady in the field, and then like I don't want to eat carrots.
Yeah. And but Leah, you know, this is her dad. You're gonna be
what a
traveling. You won't
cute
get
dad.
vegetables outside. Yeah, and stuff like that.
She's like, that's
Um,
the point. Yes.
Yeah. Is there any going away rituals that you all have?
All of us in general?
Or like
Rituals?
for each of you, like if you're gonna go away for a long period of time, you leave flowers for your mom or something like that. Or, like, more
have
talk,
we
let's his
decided
boss
how
know.
we're leaving?
Not yet.
Oh.
Morthok would definitely he will leave a little scribbled note with his company, and like just kind of like, and they would the person taking care of the paperwork be like jot it down that he's away,
Mhm.
marching far away.
Did we name your captain yet? Your boss?
I don't think we did.
Just call him boss. No one knows
Call him
his
boss.
name.
Yeah, call him boss for now.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have a name anymore. It's just boss.
Well, they would refer to him as sir, like when addressing him. So
Yeah.
in any kind of official function. So
And like, yeah, like what does Carrizo do to let his family know that he'll be gone for a while?
He probably told them like the night before, and probably have a big breakfast. And he helps cook with the big breakfast and
The big breakfast for the big family.
For the big family, yeah.
All 5 children.
I relate very
Four
hard to that.
kids, 2 parents.
Yeah. How does Grumble Moss say bye to his mom?
he will like leave some money with her before he goes, and then like we might see him just outside the door with just a package of like sandwiches. And we just hear like the voice. I don't have a voice for her, so we just hear like her saying, do come back safely. And yeah, and he'll just leave. I'm gonna like leave like 10 gold with her.
All right. 10 gold with G-Mom.
Look at him looking.
And
after his
also,
mom.
she probably is going to, like, she also has the 3 ancient books that I left. So, yeah. She might probably even look into them. I don't know.
Meanwhile, Dihim brings her dad on weapon shopping.
Actually, similar
They
note, I
spend
forgot
time
to.
with each other before, you know.
I have 68 gold, so I'm gonna leave half of it with the company.
Oh,
So I'm down to 34.
all right. Yeah. So if you haven't already, go ahead and type in click on the long rest so that you'll recover everything.
Wait, did I?
All your HP, all your hit dice.
Oh no, everything is different here.
Oh, I see.
Where is it?
It's like the little sleeping thing by the.
No.
So you got your character portrait, and at the bottom there's a bar of health. It's to the left of that.
I don't remember why I changed all the sheets, but yeah, if you want me to change it back to the
It
old
was so
sheet,
we
just
could
let me
delete
know.
stuff quicker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
Wait though. Okay, so wait. So underneath your character's face.
I fixed I changed yours back to the old one, Panda.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Let me open it again.
I'm so technically challenged today. I apologize. Yeah.
Long rest.
So y'all leave your gold, inform everyone who's important to you about your potentially long journey. Your upcoming quest. You reconvene at the tavern where Spindling Fingers is, right, the following day. You all gather once you all reach. Who would be... I just want to ask, who would be the first to reach and who would be the last?
I feel
Liam
Morthok would be very
first.
punctual, so he would probably be actually be early.
Jeez, before her. Actually, yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna take a long ass time.
Liam's delay only comes because she don't want to really like leave her dad.
Yeah.
But she'll be there. She'll be there pretty early.
I mean, it's a similar reason. Just Rumble Mom is taking a while to prepare everything for him.
All the sandwiches.
Yeah, Carizo's probably a little late because he's caught up in the breakfast or doing dishes or.
Okay, so only
Oh,
Morthok's
shoot,
on time.
I'm late.
Yeah, so y'all reach a little later than the scheduled time, and then y'all inform Spindling Fingers that you're choosing to get the alchemist back here, right? And then
Yeah.
he puts his pen down. Her name is Gertrude Jasti. She was one of the top students from the Grand Alchemy Evis of Naranha and Grand Enchanter Mesti of Azul. The next piece of information I'm going to provide you is more of motivation. Don't tell anyone, but she has also conducted her thesis on transmutation and the genetic of simply being the rearrangement of something she calls nucleic acids or something like that. Last we heard, she was running to the city of Lila. We heard that she wants to run back to her teacher, Mesty, in Azul, to enchant her with the new identity that magic cannot detect. Last we heard, she is about 4 days towards the city. You can choose to go by ship, by land, or by any mode of transport. She is going by foot along the coast.
Well, it seems then like the ship is the obvious choice.
I'm not against going by ship.
I've sailed before.
If
I
you go by
haven't.
ship, then you'll be waiting for her in the city of Lila.
Seems like a good plan.
So as we agreed, payment for this will be 900 gold pieces. We can provide rations, cart, or horses. Anything else you all would require?
Is it safe to assume that we would be able to catch a ship back?
I can arrange for that. Maybe I'll have a single captain go back and forth. And when you wish to go back, just wait for a ship, and you'll know that you have been paid for. Do you have any other questions, information that you would want from me?
This might be a somewhat of a silly question. What does this alchemist look like?
Gertrude. Well, she is quite skilled at illusion, so she may not appear as she is. But she is, like myself, Ganassi. But she is of the water variety. Bit of a paler blue skin. Her in particular, she appears to always have some sort of sheen.
Right.
Also, just in case, if you somehow come across a half-orc blood hunter named Rhorik, if you can complete 2 missions in one go, and pay another 900.
Would that name ring any bells to Morthok?
Make a history check.
Should I use my advantage?
Most probably he's native to the region. I guess Liam, you can make one as well. See if any of your more Orkly connections.
Whom's history?
Yeah, history.
I'm gonna kind of use one of my advantages to do that. I have 4. I have to use them somewhere.
Wow.
Wow.
Even
Wow.
with an advantage? Yeah.
It's almost like
Mm.
nobody knows who this guy is.
Yeah. What a slippery snake.
The blood hunters are relatively secretive. Think of them as kind of like maybe like the Mandalorians. They're often hired for jobs. They're very good at it, and then they disappear. Right? And the only thing that people know about them is that they're trained in schools, and they're various schools throughout the region. But if you're not part of a school, you don't know. Right? You might know other schools if you're part of a school. So maybe if you meet another blood hunter, you might be able to ask them more questions. You
And,
killed one of
this-
our top mercenaries.
This blood hunter, you said you needed something from him.
He also stole one of our gems. It's of the magical variety, so
And you said you do not need him alive.
no, I just need the gem and bring
Just the
me his
gem.
pendant
Got it.
for proof. Any other questions?
Nothing more.
Please make sure she does not make it out of Lila. If she heads there and gets to Azul, it would be significantly harder to get her on foreign shores.
So, what happens if we are forced to dispose of her? It is always a possibility.
I would rather you not kill her. She is valuable alive, even if it's more difficult to find her.
Got it?
If she does not come willingly, we know where her family is.
Should we go then? We're wasting time.
Indeed. Yeah. Is there anything y'all want to purchase before heading down?
Yeah. Hey, I can meet you guys at the boat. I gotta go see someone. Just quickly.
Morthok's already
Have
done all the
3
shopping.
days passed.
Let's go, yeah.
Yeah, so if you all look at the map over here,
What was the name of the chemist, by the way?
her
Gertrude.
name is
Gertrude.
Gertrude. Yeah, so y'all are here in Grapevine, and then the ship will basically go around, right? Like that, all the way to the main city of Lila.
Should I be seeing
And-
points on the map? Because I don't.
Oh. Did it not show? Oh yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. It's just along the coast, so even if you don't see it,
Okay.
it's along the coast, you will pass by several places. There is a village, the institute, and then the city. Okay, so the ship that you all will be taking, well, the boat that is sailing for Lila next that I've hired. It's under my thumb. It's called the Azure Halcyon. They usually travel from here all the way down to Verde, where they give me some of their... They bring me some of their jade courage. One of the best absinthe I've ever had in my life. Are any of you into that?
I've sampled.
Have you actually
Of course
sampled?
you have.
I feel like Morthok would probably have drank and at least smoked and done some other illicit substances. He knows how to party.
In fact,
He doesn't do it very often, but he knows how to party.
I won't make you roll for this, but I think if you tasted it, most probably your captain bought a bottle. It's easily 500 gold pieces for a small vial of this liquid.
Oh yeah, who's the captain?
The captain is... I have the name here. Give me a second. The Azure Halcyon is ran by a half-elf named... This is what happens when you have too many NPCs. No, I'm counting.
Surprise! It's the enchanter from the show.
Surprise! It's Kaya Karanda.
Nice boat you got here.
Like I think we're bordering on 200 NPCs on this side.
Jeez. Why do we have so many?
Enum Res, that's the name.
Okay.
Yeah, INEM. Yeah. So Enum Res, half elf. You don't know what he looks like yet, but the Azure Halcyon has been a pretty popular ship for transporting goods and passengers, primarily around Azul. Usually stopping here in Grapevine or at Rosa further west. Yeah, are y'all heading to the... Oh, let's do Kaya's visit first. Yeah. The bow and arrow enchantry. How do you greet her? You see her, this time she seems to be working on a sketch. From entering, you don't see exactly what she's drawing, but as you walk up closer, it seems to be some sort of armor.
Nice. So,
And she looks
go
up.
arm on the counter.
I didn't expect you to be back so soon.
I didn't expect to be back so soon. Keeping good on our deal though. We're heading out on sea. Nowhere exciting, just up to Lila. But yeah. You told me to come back if we were getting out on the boat, so.
Oh, I was telling you to get Kraken's teeth.
Right.
So if, I think this
you
might
think there'd
help.
be any on the coast up to Lila?
These oceans are for some reason, extremely littered with these baby squid. And I say baby, but they are massive, could easily eat small boats. If you do not frequent
That's
one of the regular
terrifying.
routes, the navies won't be able to keep you safe. But if you do somehow manage to get one of their bodies onto your ship, maybe you could pull out a tooth.
Yeah.
And then
I don't think that'd be a problem.
she
Get a
goes
harpoon.
to the scrolls in the back, and then she pulls out one, and then she passes it to you, just in case you need some help. It's a scroll
What's
of
this?
water breathing.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'll bring it back as many teeth as I can pull out.
I would appreciate that.
I mean, we're just going up to Lila. The chances of that happening are slim. So,
Wish you the best of luck, and I hope you have fun.
yeah, you too. Hey, what are you working on there?
This odd fellow came by and asked me to work with him on this little project. It's a red dragon scale armor.
Oh, nice. What a coincidence. I'm working with a friend on a similar project.
Oh, maybe
Maybe
when
we
you're-
can compare notes when we come back,
Yeah.
on that date.
when you've made progress, we can compare what I've come up with. He said that he wouldn't be back for a while.
Yeah, I won't be back for a while myself either, so.
Yeah, hopefully both of you will be back around the same time then.
Hey, yeah, and maybe my friend would like to meet your friend. Maybe we have maybe we make this a four-way dinner thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Always nice to meet more like-minded folk.
Perfect.
Do you know how long you'll be gone though?
I don't. I don't think too long. No less than just a trip up to Lila and back. I don't know how long we'll be there though.
Mhm.
Depends if the package is ready to come back with us or not. So, yeah.
So we are looking at a couple of weeks. I should be done by then.
Sounds great.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Mm.
He'll walk out.
Mm.
Yeah, nice place to get
Re-
here.
Remember to drop your name at your school if you pass by.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. If we pass by, we might need to stop there. I don't know.
Okay.
If we do, I will for sure.
And then you leave with, oh, it's a nice place.
Yeah.
Still a nice place you got there.
Still a nice place.
Still nice.
Yeah, so y'all start heading off on a ship. Basically, it's just gonna go around the coast, and let me just pull y'all to. Doo-doo.
Nice.
Yeah, hope y'all can see it.
It's white.
Is it not visible?
I hope it's good. I mean, it's gonna load probably, but
yeah, I
for
see it.
now it's just a white screen.
White?
I see a boat.
Okay,
see
yeah,
a boat.
you should see the boat. Yeah,
But
and then. Oh yeah, I
There
see
it is.
all your names slowly popping out. Yeah, so you head over to the docks, and while there are at least 3 different ships here. There's only one that is clearly run by a half-elven captain with his pointed ears and relatively dirty blonde hair and pointy nose and green eyes with his captain suit. How do you all approach?
We just
Head
walk
on
up.
approach? Yeah.
We charge.
Imagine
I
how
mean, I think-
scary with more
think-
in the back.
I think we would approach him and be like we'd probably be like, is this the ship? We'd probably be asking him, I'm guessing, just to confirm that there aren't many other half elf captains.
Yeah, so as you walk closer, right, you do see he's directing people in and out of the ship, telling people to bring this in, pull this out of the ship, and the ship that he's directing has the logo in like one of those older scripts that says the Azure Halcyon, and you swear that like every 3 steps you take, it like has a bit of that holographic glow on the name. So it's like etched in, and then suddenly has blue sheen, etched in, and then blue sheen.
Fancy.
Ooh, I wonder how to replicate that. Could I roll for something to know how to replicate that?
Alright, make an Arcana check.
Grumblewall has
I
some
have
really
like
good
a
graffiti
billion
videos.
advantages, don't I?
I think so. Are you using
Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna roll regular.
Woo.
I didn't
18.
count for you. Right? Oh.
You immediately know that it's a similar enchantment to
A good regular.
glamored armor, glamored clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a perpetual what do you call that? Glow? My songs keep doubling up, and I was confused for a moment.
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
Yeah. I was fixing. I was like, wait, why did the second song separate? Technology. Yeah, so it's similar to glamored armor, but it's perpetual.
Mhm.
So it's not a mechanical design. It's enchanted to have that glow.
Okay.
Bless you.
Who's saying what to him?
I'm just like, I'm letting either Morthok or Lihim take the point here, so.
So I think Morthog would probably walk up to him and, sir, are you the captain of this vessel?
Yeah, yes. Are you who Swindon Fingers requested to join my ship?
Yes, my name is Morthog.
Good day,
Pleasure to meet you.
Morthok. And this is your crew.
I hesitate to say my crew so much as my companions, but yes.
You all look like a very talented bunch.
We have a
What
lot
good
of layers.
choice of words.
Like onions.
Been a while since I've met an artificer such as yourself. What is your name?
Grumblemore?
Are you from the Penelopean Islands, or did you migrate here like myself?
Oh, no, I did migrate. Where did you come from?
I'm actually further up north from Interion. There's a new king there, and I was not very into it, so I traveled down here.
There's a fair reaction? I forget where I'm from. I straight up forgot.
The continent is called Taigon.
Well, migrated here from Taigon. I don't know, have you ever been there?
Yes, beautiful place. I first heard of fireworks when I went there. They had independently discovered fireworks here as well in Verde. Quite surprising. Very different mechanics, but same beautiful result.
Oh, I did not know that they used different mechanics for that.
Well,
What the hell is going on with the music right now?
does it keep doubling up?
It's actually tripling up for me.
Oh, it tripled.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 songs going. That's a hell of a boat.
I
Ghostwise.
didn't hear anything.
I'm gonna stop and play it again.
Okay.
I saw it
Well-
start playing even though I didn't click it.
When was the last time you
Oh, there we go.
met an artificer?
There was one gnome named Rory, and he was traveling down to. He wanted to travel up to Azul from Verde, so I was on the way here.
Hmm. Well, there's a lot of gnomes in this profession.
Indeed, I've heard back where I'm from, one of the king's lead artificer was a gnome as well.
Do you have an interest in, well, the art, so to speak?
And then he points towards his boat. I live on the ocean. I don't have time to tinker as much. I feel like this skill requires a lot of time investment, a lot of
Oh,
studying.
I was actually wondering, well, is there anything that one could use on the sea, like any improvement to boats? You are, after all, an expert in seafaring. I'm sure there are some ideas for inventions that I could pinch.
In particular, here in the Penelopean Islands, we do have lots and lots of oceanic monsters. A ridiculously frequent amount. Every trip I make, I'm going to encounter at least 6 of those baby kraken. Thankfully, none actual massive ones. Here in Morado, in particular, many fear sailing here because of giant purple worms that have learned how to swim.
I see. Well, I wonder if there is a way to scare them off somehow.
That would be a
Do
start.
they have a natural enemy?
The kraken seem to be mostly disturbed by the ships. I believe that there are other giant sharks. Other giant... Often the worms do fight with each other. So we usually use that as a distraction to run away.
Oh, I wonder if electric shocks would work. Well, I'll think about it. I'll let you know if I come up with something.
We have several weeks ahead of us. So I'm not too worried, and perhaps the ride on the ship would provide you with some insight as to what we may need on the oceans.
Well, I imagine so. Well, um, there is also two other people here. This is Chorizo and this is Lihim.
Hello, Carizo. Hello, Liam. Welcome aboard the Azure Halcyon.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Well, it is about 10 days, so we'll be leaving in about an hour. If there's any last things that you wish to do.
Not at all.
Do you have a use for extensive amounts of sandwiches?
Give that to our chef, and then perhaps he will serve them to you at the appropriate time.
Well, perfect. Where do I find your chef?
Oh, just get onto the ship, talk to our quartermaster. The quartermaster is Ida. Yeah, the quartermaster is Ida. She is, you won't miss her. I'm shouting out orders out here. Outside, she is the one shouting orders inside. She'll be only one. No one else will fight against her, not even myself.
Scary.
Yeah,
like
I
to,
will get on the ship and go find her. So I will leave the group, I suppose.
Liam will
I like
follow
to make sure that
behind.
we're all safe. I just like to scout my surroundings. I'm sure your men have tangled with these creatures before. Who do I speak to about organizing your defense? And do you have any harpoons?
Harpoons. We do have our ballistae. Our ship has been well known for having excessive defenses, if anything. The first thing I did when we arrived here was outfit my ship, and then he points out to the 3 ballistae that you can see on one side of the ship. He's like, and we have 3 more on the other side. Our crew has been trained to keep it loaded at all times. And if you want to talk more about weaponry, you can talk to Nathan. He is our resident carpenter. He manages all the equipment.
I will do that.
It's Nathan with a G. A silent
What?
G.
Nathan with a G.
That's awful.
With a silent G at the front.
At the end or in the beginning?
At the beginning. So G Nathan.
Good math.
Yeah. So I'll see you on the ship, and we'll be leaving in the next hour.
I kind of want to ask if I can just meet Ida because I'm curious now.
About the shouting maid.
Yeah, you can meet up with Ida.
Okay, well I'll just ask someone, the first person I see. Where do I find Ida?
He points, and you just see this rowdy. She's wearing this beautiful dark navy blue leather, I would say pirate's coat. right? Like without like not knowing a better way to call it. Yeah. And then she's just shouting at people. Hurry up, we ain't got all day. Bring
I'll just
in there.
approach and
No. What?
excuse me. I was. Are you Ida?
Yes. Oh, sorry. You don't.
Well-
You don't look like you're part of the crew.
Well, no, I'm more a passenger. I was told by Inan that. Well, you see, I was given for the journey way too many sandwiches, and I was wondering if you could use them as the quartermaster.
Bring them down. Downstairs, to the left, 3 doors, turn right, and then she just gives like complicated instructions of how to get to the kitchen. There's an
Could you
enchanted
repeat
cooler.
that?
You can put all the sandwiches in there.
Oh, you have an enchanted cooler.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And I will skip and try to find a way.
Are we saying Gobelmon gets lost?
I mean, may I like roll for intelligence to remember and find a way?
Let's make it fancy. Make a survival check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
Survive.
that's not good.
No.
Hey,
With
advantage,
advantage?
right?
11.
10.
Oh my god. With
-1.
the rolls are not hot.
And this will come into
As
play.
I said, I only have intelligence. I don't have wisdom. I don't have charisma. I don't have strength or dexterity or even constitution.
You have nothing.
It will come more into play later. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you head down into the ship. You're looking for the kitchen. Is the rest of the party doing anything with anyone specific,
If I
or are you
get
just gonna hang out
lost,
on the ship?
Then at least I have something to
Just
eat with
chill.
me.
Yeah. What was the captain's name again?
Enem Res. INEMRESS.
No silent G's.
No silent G's.
I want to approach him. Hey, Captain.
Yes.
You, you said you've encountered these baby kraken.
Yeah. They are a regular occurrence here.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Do you have a way of like catching them?
No,
Perhaps we could, on the way back, pick some up.
they're
Haul me
incredibly massive.
Oh, how massive? I'm thinking like large octopus here.
Like, if any of them bores a hole into the ship, that would be it for us. Which is why we keep all these ships, these ballistae on standby. Yep.
All right, I guess.
I don't think we could fit one entire kraken here. It would weigh the ship down too much.
Fair enough. I'm really just looking for the teeth. I figured the meat might sell too, but we'll maybe have to make well, okay. Thank you, Captain. Thank you.
No, the pleasure is mine. Well, I would advise you enjoy the journey. We have one of the... If there's any action, feel free to watch. We should be fine. And if we do come across any of these baby kraken, you could join me.
Yeah, it could be fun.
What is your skill set?
Well, I'm a master of the arcane arts. Any like minor illusions, like some fireworks, because they were talking about fireworks earlier.
Oh, very beautiful. Well, enjoy. And how your quarters will be, and then he begins to give instructions to where all your quarters are. Alright. I think with that, let's take a 5-minute break. And we'll see you all in about 5 minutes. Grab your water, grab your tea. Yeah. And I'll just
I will
double
grab
check
some water.
that I'm ready for the next 1.5 hours. And that this technology doesn't screw me over. Like, I don't know why the 3 songs we're playing. What? Well, see y'all in a bit. And I forgot what I usually say before these. Grab your pee.